dog. Um, so not my last night, but the night before, because that's when everyone was working. After work, when we closed, we were all supposed to go out and just have a drink. And I was like, great. So we went out to Chili's and it was 2-for-1 drinks. And I said, okay, fine. And then I'm like, but I'm hungry. I'm ordering food. And everyone kept saying, no, wait for food, wait for food. So-and-so's coming. They said that they pay. Wait. So then I wait and so-and-so finally shows up. And then they go, I'm sorry, the kitchen's closed. Because at that point it's like 12:30 in the morning. And I go, I need food. And they go, oh, let's go to the place next door. And I go, fine. So go to the ale house next door. And everyone orders drinks. And they're like, Stacey, what's your favorite beer? And I was like, I'd like an Irish Red, please. So they order a pitcher of Irish Red and set it down in front of me. And we all put in our food orders. And everyone else's food comes out except mine. And what I didn't realize at the time was the person next to me. So I had like half a glass of beer. And I was like, I'm only going to drink half a glass until I get food. And what I didn't realize is that the person next to me kept refilling my glass for me until I had drank, until young, very skinny Stacy had drank I forget what they were, like 2 margaritas and then basically half a pitcher of beer by herself on an empty stomach. And then, the only saving grace was someone at the table was, Damien's coming to pick you up, right? And I said, no, I can drive. And they're like, Damien's coming to pick you up, right? And I said, Damien's coming to pick me up. And they said, good. And then everyone started paying their bills and leaving. So I'm sitting outside, like by myself, so drunk, waiting for Damien to appear. I end up throwing up, like, they have one of those trash cans, but it's covered. So I'm like trying to throw up into it. And I just threw up all over the outside of it. It was like, I was the worst drunk I've ever been before or since. Really the only time I just got smash faced. And poor Damien had to come pick me up. And I felt like shit. So I made him roll down the window of his truck at the time. And I just had like my head hanging out like a dog. And he brought me home and dropped me on the couch. And was like, well, we'll take care of it. This is how you get hammered. It's true. But also, like, 22-year-old Stacy didn't know any better. So then the next day I called out of work for obvious reasons. Welp, gonna marry her someday, basically. That's how I knew he was a keeper. Because we'd only been, I think we'd been dating for maybe 2 years at that point. Like, had just hit the 2-year mark. So, yes. And then the worst part was the next morning, it was like 8 a.m. And Damien's like, you have to get up. And I'm like, I cannot get up. I'm going to fall over. And he goes, well, too bad. We have to go get your car. Because at 10 a.m., they start towing cars from the night before. I was like, no. So he made me get up and follow and get in the truck with him to go pick up my car. And then I had to drive back to his apartment on my own because at the time he lived way closer than I did. So I could go back to his apartment on the couch while he went to work. And I specifically remember like waking up and his roommate was sitting on the chair next to the couch, just like playing video games on the TV. And I was just like, oh, hey. And I was like, hi. Just went back to bed. My stomach was not right for like a week after that. And it was not cute. But Hinka, I am very happy that you got your stream scarf worked through. I, though, am not going to stay up super late. Not that I'm going to get drunk, but I'm not going to stay up super late and then come in the next day and be like, I am too tired for this shit. Fuck all y'all. I already have senioritis vacation brain. We don't need to complicate things by also being very sleepy. Fennel, I give you full marks of excellence, and It's a great idea. Unfortunately, you rolled a 6 on your persuasion roll, and that definitely did not beat my passive perception. So, I love you, but that's not going to work. All right. Artnet posted. Here's the thing, Artnet. You think that this is too skinny to work, but it's not. Yeah. Tell it to the judge. So this is Artnet's skinny ply, and this looks fantastic, but it's not too skinny to chain ply. I would argue so, because here's the thing: you can do two things. So you can either take what you've spun on that bobbin and then like weigh it and then manually split it in half and math, or you can chain ply. What if I tell you my intimidation is +10? What if I tell you that I love you, but I don't believe you? Also, you're not intimidating me. That was a persuasion roll. There wasn't a threat in there. Do it or I'm never watching again. But I could follow up with intimidation. What's your intimidation line? Hit me with it. Let's go. All right. What's your tactic?